All right, everybody, I bought a new camera for my next Trike tour. This is the K1 by a company called Removu, and I was part of an Indiegogo campaign where you give them money up front to put it in production, and then you get the camera early. I just got it, and I think it's going to be available on Amazon, like, I don't know, in a couple of weeks. I think they're selling it for about $430, and I got it for $300. I've been messing around with video now for a couple of years, and there's always been a problem. I've really been unsatisfied with my cameras. There's shakiness. The sound quality is terrible. And then when I'm trying to do a selfie, like, I just can't seem to get the picture right, and they just come out looking goofy. This camera is, it's very lightweight, it fits in my pocket, I can zip it up, and it has a 3-axis gimbal. It has an external mic, so I have more control over the sound. And what's really great is it has this little monitor so I can see what I'm taking video of. So as I'm panning, it's very, very smooth. You know, I hit this trigger button 3 times, it goes around to selfie mode. 3 times again, it turns around. It does pan, it does follow. It shoots in 4K at 30 frames per second. It does slow motion, 120, 30 frames per second. It does time lapse, and I can set not just the time of the time lapse, but I can set points A and B, so it will pan from one point to the other point as it's doing a time lapse. It shoots 12 megapixels in JPEG. It's got the battery life. They say it will last for 4 hours shooting 4K 30 frames per second, and the battery just pops out and you can buy a separate one. It doesn't need a battery charger. There's just a little port right here, just like with your cell phone. You can just plug it into USB, and yeah, I think that kind of covers it. What I'd like to do now is go outside and take it for a test, and we can see how it works. All right, let's go. All right, everybody, I'm at the Silver Lake Reservoir. It's pretty late in the afternoon, and the conditions, it's actually a gorgeous day. Los Angeles is expecting a pretty big storm tonight. Right now, the skies are very clear, but the temperature's dropping. It's below 60. And the wind's picking up. It's probably blowing about 15 miles an hour. And aside from the image quality and the stabilization, I also want to test out the sound. And I've got 3 different settings I want to try out. Right now I'm using the internal microphone, the microphone that comes with the camera. And I've got this little stubby microphone. It's an accessory that I bought. And then I already had a Roadie Mic, which is on a wire, and I've got it here. I can't really see it because it's all black, but I'll plug that in. I'm a little bit concerned that this little stubby microphone, it sticks out the side and it might catch too much wind as I'm cycling. But let me try that right now. So here's the sound with the little external mic with its little dead cat on it. And while I'm walking, I thought I'd explain a little bit about my tour. So Monday, I'm flying into Cancun, and I'm going to be doing a 3-month tour around the Yucatan, visiting the Mayan ruins, the highlights of the Mayan ruins. So just outside of Cancun is Tulum, and then from there I'm going to go into Belize and Guatemala and visit Tikal. And then I'll be back in Mexico, and around Campeche and Merida, there's lots of Mayan ruins, particularly Coba and Chichen Itza. So, you know, that's kind of the highlights. Of course, I'll see many other things as I go. Okay, I'm going to try this next microphone now. So I'm taking out this little stubby, and I'm going to. Whoopsie. Hope that's okay. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I just hit something, but I think it's all right. So now I've got the Roadie Mic, which is right here. Not sure this is the best place for it, but whatever, that's where it is. And so the real test, of course, will be when I get back to the house and I stick this SD card into the computer, and then I'll see which conditions I like better. And oh, I just hope that there's minimal wind noise, because God, it's just so annoying. Nothing makes me turn off video quicker than a lot of wind noise or bad music. And you know, there's no accounting for taste, so I'll just have to do the best that I can with the music. But the wind noise, I really hope that this will minimize it. So there you go, everybody. A little update on my plans and this new camera update. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the road.